Okay, we're here at the Genelec booth now at NAMM. Andy's going to talk us through the latest addition to their smart active monitor range, the 9320A controller.
This one, cheers Luke. Hi everyone, so we're showing the 9320 for the first time here at NAMM. So the 9320 essentially ties together a number of different elements in our monitoring workflow. Kind of primarily, it can be used to calibrate our SAMM systems, so it kind of interfaces with our Genelec loudspeaker management software to calibrate the systems, be that stereo, up to essentially kind of limit the sizes of speaker arrays. It can be over 70, over 80 speakers if it needs be. Second element of 9320 is the ability to control those systems. So again, from a stereo through to an immersive system, through the Dolby Atmos, even experimental systems that you might find in universities that aren't kind of technically conventional setups, you could quite easily use this to control those larger arrays of over 60, 70 speakers if you need to. We've got something else for our SAMM customers. We've got an AES output, so it can be a significant upgrade to your output stage to connect directly via AES to your SAMM systems. So that's going to give you an increase in dynamic range and also kind of precision in terms of the volume control of the system. So we can control everything within the monitor at the very last stage of the signal flow. Finally, we've got a reference grade headphone output on there, so we can kind of now start to offer an upgraded output stage for headphone use. And the nice thing that we've been able to do is combine this with our Aural ID software. So Aural ID is essentially a host for our high quality precision HRTF capture. So for those users that are working in Dolby Atmos that want to compare their binaural output, we can switch easily between the in-room system, and then when we switch over the headphones, it mutes the in-room system and then activates the Aural ID feed. So we've got the ability to really dial in an externalized headphone experience. It's much closer to what you'd experience on your in-room Genelec system. So it's all about just trying to tie together the references to make sure that you can kind of work in pretty much any environment, whether that be in the studio, away from the studio, and you're going to get a sense of correlation and reference between those two environments. So 9320A is going to be shipping around about March, and for pricing it's going to be in the region of £1,200 in VAT.
Amazing. Thanks very much.
You're welcome.